Hello everyone, welcome back to John's Cozy Corner. And yes, we are continuing on with Animal Crossing New Leaf. Yeah, it's a lot of fun, okay, I admit. I'm having a blast with it. So I enter into Cozy Corn. I've got my lovely new home, and I have plentiful amounts of mail, one of which is from Gulliver, who, if you'll remember from the last video, I helped him figure out that he was supposed to go to Mexico on accident. So he gave me a very lovely statue, which I am going to be selling. I also got a nice little table from my mother as like a little housewarming gift, and wouldn't you know it, some freaking idiot. Oh my god. I don't mean to jump into this with a rant, but I know I said in the previous video, some idiot named Sylvia moved right behind me, like inches away from my house. And then some genius named Beardo moved 5 inches behind their house. So we're just forming a train here of houses, and it's really just not really great. I'm fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. I'm not bothered. I'm not bothered at all. I don't know what you're talking about. I saw in the comments you guys are telling me to sell things to retail and not to my boy Nook. So I'm just gonna blindly trust your advice and hope that you're steering me the right way. Also, I can't believe this dude is still passed out here. I'm gonna go see if I can wake him up real quick. Okay. All right. No, it's fine. Yeah, my bad. Truly. We love the fact that she was willing to just support her mans like that. That's wholesome. We love that. I'll let bro eat, don't worry. And then I took it upon myself to buy most of the furniture that was there in retail, like the little bed, the locker, and a little plant. We're gonna put that in our house. And so I'm going around doing my normal everyday Animal Crossing tasks, fishing, hitting rocks, and I hit one rock and it completely shatters and it gives me an emerald. I don't know what's going on here, game. What is this? What is this shiny rock you've given me? I'm going to keep it in my pocket. And then I come up to Main Street and I see this fine fellow is standing right by the gate. After talking with said fine fellow, it is 100% to do with Spot Pass or whatever the DS on the line thing is. I don't know if you could tell, but this is not, I can't use Spot Pass. I can't do it. So that is completely 100% useless to me. Unfortunate. So defeated by that little interaction, I go and try and put some stuff in my house, and then Isabel congratulates me on the new house. They give me a wallpaper. That's really sweet. They kind of run me through some of the basics. Isabel's just lovely, isn't she? But I start putting some of my furniture and such in my house, and man, let me tell you, I don't think they could have given me a smaller room. This is really, really brutal how tiny this room is. But you know what? We're gonna get a bigger one soon. Don't worry. We have this lovely little room. What do you think? I know, it's beautiful. Would you come over? Huh? Probably not. So I go back to my usual antics of farming as much money as I possibly can. I do stop by the Able Sisters to see what the new drip is. I do check. And you know what? I'm making some adjustments to the fit, everyone. I'm making some adjustments here. What do we think? Do we like it? Do we not like it? The fit might change every episode. I'm not gonna lie. There just might be a new fit every episode. This eye bandage, though, it may persist. I am liking how many options I'm being given when it comes to clothing in this game. Hugely, hugely appreciate that. Especially all the little accessories and stuff you can put on your face and on your head and in the face region. I did yap on for a bit in the last episode about how terrible I am at fishing. I'm improving. Okay, I'm getting a little bit better at it. Somebody suggested just kind of like not paying attention so much to the visual and just listening, and I think that definitely did help a little bit, so thank you for that. So we're back again, brand new day, and this idiot Beardo has moved in. You know, the guy who's like 10 inches away from my house and 5 inches away from the person who's 5 inches away from my house. What? Beardo seems like a nice chap, genuinely, but dude, can we not, like, I swear to God, if someone puts their house in front of my house and continues this train, I'm going to scream at the top of my lungs, and I'm going to make it everybody's problem. But no, we checked the Able Sisters again, and I pick out this nice little shirt here. I didn't put it on, but I have it in the back pocket. We might throw it on next episode. You never know. And at this point, I'm trying to focus on upping my mayoral percentage as much as I possibly can. I'm trying to actively, like, pull weeds and pick up stuff off the ground, like shells and things of that nature. I don't know what it is that I can get off the beach that's worth so much money, but there's something that's on that beach that when I sold my stuff to retail, it was worth quite a bit of money. I guess I need to do that more often, and I think doing that ups your mayoral percentage. I'm not 100% certain. I'm gonna continue doing it regardless. And while I'm down there collecting all sorts of things off the beach, I realize Gulliver is back, the dumb idiot. And this villager here, whose name I totally remember, is just suspiciously standing right next to what looks like Gulliver's dead body. And I'm not about to ask any questions. I'm just gonna try and see if I can get Gulliver awake before I end up being a body on the beach. But have no fear, he's alive. And I once again tried to help him figure out where he was headed. He was supposed to be going to Thailand. He completely missed and ended up in Cozy Corn, which is probably the least like Thailand it could possibly possibly be. I don't know how you messed that one up, buddy, but you are just a failure, aren't you? I do get a bright idea. I think just doing all sorts of little things, like interacting with the game, up your mayoral percentage. So I changed my island tune, which if you know what this island tune is, you get a gold star. Go ahead and say, I know what the tune is, and then you can say what it is, and I'm not gonna I'll give you a gold star. Why not? You'll get a nice little gold star. I also put my super awesome design skills to the test and made this lovely flag, which is, I'm gonna try and make that be a staple from now on, because it's hilarious. But that'll about do it for me today. Thank you all so very, very much for watching. I appreciate you all. I'm glad you all are liking the new Leaf. I certainly am too. So, very good across the board. I'm really enjoying playing through this and getting lost in it a little bit. But yeah, short little fun video for you today. I hope you all enjoyed. I hope you all are doing well, taking care of yourselves, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.